Hi, y'all. Welcome back. Question number 14. Are there up and coming areas for real estate investment around Pensacola? I feel like any part of Pensacola is a real estate investment. It just depends on what your situation is. We are a little bit saturated. This is my opinion, but also somewhat of a fact. We are pretty saturated with Airbnbs and rentals. We have a ton of new construction that is also keeping people from being able to sell their homes. If you just bought a house last year, it was a new construction home, and you try to sell it again 2 years later, that builder is probably still building the exact same floor plan in a similar neighborhood, similar area for probably cheaper than what you could sell your house for, if not maybe the same price as what you bought your house for. And that's making it really hard for people to take advantage of any type of new investments because you're having to invest basically in just renting these new construction homes. And not that that's a bad idea, but you just have to know that you have to hold them for a little while. It's not one of these, you turn it and burn it. There are a lot of homes that are in the downtown area that need some rehab. I feel like more of a rehab home, a flip is a better option versus just trying to find something that's a resale home that you think you're going to be able to then Airbnb or just rent in general. Not that it can't be done, obviously, but making a lot of money off of them right now, people are pretty much breaking even, and some people are barely able to do that. I've had several clients reach out this year. They wanted to sell some of their properties that they have as rentals, and it's been a tough year for that, so it's not necessarily that they're able to do that right now. So we kind of run numbers, we keep an eye on things, we'll check in again next year. But especially if they bought something that was a newer built home, or if you bought during to like that 2021, 2022 era, you're not getting a lot of equity back right now. So you kind of have to just buy and hold and sit it out some. But the good thing is they were able to find tenants and someone is paying their mortgage and it's not really costing them anything. But it is kind of a headache sometimes when you have to worry about it, and when you're not here, you're halfway across the country. So I do understand the need to try to get rid of these properties if that's the case. But in most instances, there's just not enough equity built up right now. So people are holding on to them a little bit longer. So in my opinion, I don't know that there's one particular area that's better than the other for investing. I think it's just what's your situation? How much money can you afford to spend? And are you comfortable knowing that you may have to cover your own expenses for a little while in the event that you can't get it rented? Or if it's a flip, that's a great option. Obviously you tend to make a little bit more money on that route, but houses are still more expensive right now. So even flippers are having a little bit of a difficulty. So if you have any additional questions, let me know. These are kind of more case by case situations.